Ah, I love coffee. Fucking love coffee. It's awesome. You know, people have fucking told me, hey, no joke, lay off the coffee so your moods are more stable. Dude, go fuck yourself. You thought I was depressed before? You thought I was depressed before, and now you're telling me not to drink coffee? Fuck you, dude. By the way, hope everyone's doing alright. I'm feeling pretty well. I'm also going to be relocating to the Northern Virginia area just outside of Washington, D.C. in about a week's time. So if anybody lives out there, you want to meet up with me, you want to hang out, shoot the shit, drink a fucking beer, whatever it is you want to do, hit me up, guys. No joke striking at gmail.com. Bitches, I certainly do appreciate it, y'all. So, got an email. Let's see here. Well, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, here we go. I'm just going to read it. Hey, Howard. Hope everything is going good out there in the States. Oh, okay, so you're not American. Cool. Your videos have really helped me with my insomnia and depression. So I just wanted to first off thank you for letting us in your life, man. You have no idea how much it helps, for real. Thanks, man. Hey, I'm glad that my videos can help some people out there, man. Like if I can make a video and help just one or two motherfuckers out there, hey, to me that's success. I mean, I'm happy with that. So the email continues. He says, so all right, my video question topic to you was, what do you think of traps? I know very little about the trans community. However, I am very active in the otaku anime scenes, and it's definitely a huge topic in my circle. Do you think traps are gay? Do you think people who are into traps are gay? What do you think of them in general? I left some links and blah, blah, blah. And references attached to make shit easier. Thanks for looking at my question. Sorry if it was a bit long. Stay safe. And beautiful stud, love your channel. And then he sent a proper definition of trap. It says a trap is a pre-sex change, right? Pre-op trans woman who is both passable and hot. The kind that when you find she's packing heat, you just don't care. So basically, it's essentially, you know, a guy who wants to be a woman, who's passable, who's hot, and when you find out that she, whatever, has a dick, you don't give a fuck. Now let me tell you a little bit about myself. Now, the only trans woman that I ever had a relationship with was in Cambodia, as a lot of you know by now. And when I first saw her pictures, because we were chatting on, you know, we were chatting on Messenger or whatever, and you know, I checked her out, you know, I checked out her pictures, and I was just like, oh, she likes me? What? She likes me? Holy shit. Like this fucking caramel skin, fucking, I mean, she looked like Pocahontas, man. I mean, Jesus fucking, I'm telling you what, man. She was so beautiful. And I thought there was just like a female. I thought she had like a pussy and whatever, and I got, you know, turned on. And then I showed her picture to a couple of my guy friends to like say, hey, you know, she likes me. I'm thinking about going out with her. And they just go like this. They go, that's a dude. And in the back of my mind, I was like, well, I kind of thought maybe it was just because she's too hot, but dude, I didn't care. I did not care. I even told my friend, I'm like, look, I don't care if she's got a freaking cock or what. I'm gonna pound that shit. I do not care. And needless to say, that's pretty much how it worked out. So let's talk about traps. I mean, to me, a trap is I'm not gonna say that it's a derogatory term, but I would imagine that most pre-op trans women would not want to be called a trap. Like, hey, this is my trap girlfriend, or you know, I'm gonna go out and meet some traps tonight. Like to me that sounds like, I'm not saying don't say it. I'm not saying you can't say that, but I'm saying that the term trap to me would be like a bit disrespectful, unless they like to be referred to as a trap. Now, what do I think of traps? I think it's cool. I mean, to me, a trap is, well, So would the difference be a trap is somebody that doesn't identify as transgender? Is it more of an identity type thing? Because you know in Mexico, um, in Oaxaca, Mexico, there's this they're known as the third gender of Mexico. And I actually watched this documentary on it, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it exactly, but I think it's Muxe, something like that. It's Muxe, and it's basically in the Zapotec culture in Oaxaca, Mexico, and they're assigned male at birth. Like they're assigned male at birth, but they're basically people who dress like women, who act like women, and they're not really women, they're not really men, but they're kind of women, right? I mean, but they got male parts, and to me that's like a pre-op trans girl, trans woman, whatever. But maybe there is a difference. And I'm making this video too because, you know, I'm not really familiar totally with the whole trap culture, the trap, whatever, you know, the trap scene. But he asked me, what do I think of traps? I don't care if you're a trap. Like I said, if you are a self-proclaimed trap, whatever, or trans woman, and you are attractive and you have to be passable, of course. Like meaning that you can't clearly look like a man who's trying to be a woman, because a trap, right, or you know, a passable one would be somebody that was born male but that is now mistaken for a woman. Um, and in my opinion, I would be attracted to you, more than likely, like I would be open to, you know, having sex, and I would be open to possibly even dating if you're a cool person. If you are, you know, because listen, like I've said before, like just because you're a tranny, just because you're identify as trans or trap, it doesn't mean you're cool. It doesn't mean that you're awesome. It just means that that's what you identify as with you know, your fucking gender identity, whatever. So he says, do I think traps are gay? I would say gay guys are a lot different than trans people, because a gay man, although there's different variations of gay men, obviously, but I mean, in my mind, a gay man is a man who lives their life as a man. They don't fucking put on a bunch of makeup. They don't try to act like women. They act like men, and they're attracted to other men. Whereas somebody in the trap culture or whatever, the trans culture, would be a male to female type person who is attracted to a man. So for example, like a trap would be attracted to a guy like me, right? Or, you know, because I'm a regular, like, pretty masculine dude. Yeah, I mean, like that's it. So no, I don't think traps are necessarily gay. I mean, technically, I guess they are, because they're born with male parts and they like male parts. But it's not just about what you have in between your legs. It's about how you live your life. It's about your energy. It's about your identity, right? So, like I've said before, like somebody can have a dick and balls, but still live your life as a woman and still assume the role of a woman, at least in my mind. And I know from experience. I mean, like I said, I had a girlfriend. She had a cock and balls. And it was never a thing. Like I loved her the same way that I loved all my other girlfriends who had pussies. And you know, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna get too graphic or be too crude or anything like that. But I mean, I took care of business as if she was a fucking girl. I mean, it was, you know, like it was no problem. In fact, she told me that I was the first man to ever really make her feel like a real woman. At least, and not just sexually, but just in life. Like I actually treated her like a lady and fucked her like a lady too, and that's what she liked. Because a lot of other guys would be into like semi-gay shit, where I was just like, well, like if I want to do gay shit, I don't know, like take it up the ass. Like I'll just get a boyfriend, you know. I mean, right? So. He also says, do I think people who are into traps are gay? No, I don't. And that's what I just talked about. Like let's take me for example. If I get on my fucking phone right now and I go on Grindr or Tinder or any kind of fuck app, any kind of hookup app, and I'm looking just at men like myself, like a masculine guy with a deeper voice, muscles, hairy chest, hairy legs, whatever, then I'd be gay, right? But if I'm looking at people who are feminine with breast and soft and sensual, even though they might have a penis, to me that's not gay. A gay guy is a man who wants to fuck dudes, who wants to fuck men, right? And if I want to fuck a trap or a tranny or whatever you want to call it, to me that's not really gay. Now I know a lot of people will consider that gay, and that's fine, but I just have to disagree. I have to beg to differ, and the reason I beg to differ is because I know from experience. See, like a lot of these people who say, oh, well, if you fuck a lady boy or a tranny, you're gay. Well, I beg to differ because I've had sex with trans women, and I've had sex with men. I've been topped by men. I've topped other men, right? So I've taken it up the ass. I've given it up the ass. And it's not the same as fucking a trans woman, 100%, dude, at all. And I could say that openly and honestly without giving a fuck. It is different. Kissing them is different. It's weird. I don't like kissing men. I don't like kissing men. I like kissing women. And for whatever reason, if you have a dick and balls but you're pretty and passable and you are ladylike, for some reason it just works. But not all the time, only sometimes. Anyways, I think I've said enough. Yeah, like if you're a trap, then great, that's cool, but I don't think traps are gay, and I don't think men that like traps are gay. I think that a man is gay if he fucks other men, like men, right? So anyways, keep on trapping, y'all. That's cool. Keep the emails coming, guys. If you guys want to shoot me an email, it's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. Hit me up on Facebook, y'all. Facebook.com/nojokehoward. Peace.